Are you actually relaxed? Or are you just stuck in another digital dirt patch planting pumpkins like your life depends on it? Let's be real. How many cozy games make you a full-time farmer with unpaid overtime? If your idea of chill doesn't include manually watering every tomato in a pixelated backyard, this list is for you. We're diving into 10 wholesome, relaxing games that don't demand a single seed, scythe, or shovel. This one's for the burnt-out virtual homesteaders. Let's get cozy. No agriculture required. We're starting off with number 10, Witchy Life Story. Imagine you're a slightly chaotic witch with attitude and eyeliner to match, exiled to a quiet village full of curious locals. In Witchy Life Story, you take on the role of a young, underachieving spellcaster sent to help prep for a town festival. You'll whip up potions, create charms, and maybe, just maybe, get a date to the big event. It's part visual novel, part chill crafting sim, and 100% drama-free farming. Sure, you gather ingredients, but it's more click a flower than till a field. With a short runtime and branching choices, it's perfect for a weekend escape from your stressful farm in every other cozy game. If you're into vibes, flirty villagers, and zero physical labor, this one's a magical little getaway. At number 9, Supurr Café Sandwich Rush. Okay, listen, building sandwiches for cats might sound ridiculous, but that's exactly why it works. In Supurr Café Sandwich Rush, you play a feline-focused sandwich stacker, catching falling ingredients in fast, silly session. Think classic browser game nostalgia like Disney's Stitch sandwich game, but rebooted with personality. There's no story to follow, no stress, and no pressure. Just you, the toppings, and a growing squad of fashionable cats. It's the kind of game you boot up while listening to a podcast or winding down before bed. Don't underestimate how soothing it is to build triple-decker cheese monsters for kittens in sunglasses. Number 8, Magical Delicacy. Magical Delicacy is what happens when a witch trades her broomstick for a spice rack. This delightful pixel art game follows a young culinary witch who brews potions and cooks meals for locals in a charming seaside town. It's story-rich, warm, and peaceful, even if it sneaks in a bit of light platforming. The platforming is forgiving. Fall off a ledge, just get back up. No combat, no health bar, no stress, just recipes and story progression. It's a bit like Celeste without the existential crisis, and a lot like Stardew without the tilling. Expect a meaty 25 to 30 hours of content as you serve meals, learn lore, and maybe unlock your inner magical Julia child.
Number 7, Spirittea.
If Stardew Valley and Spirited Away had a baby, it would be Spirittea. In this spirited sim, you run a bathhouse for forgotten spirits. No, seriously. These ghostly guests have personalities, preferences, and problems, and it's your job to pamper them and help them move on, or at least stop haunting your town. Gameplay revolves around keeping your bathhouse running smoothly, assigning spirits to the right tubs, upgrading amenities, and solving minor mysteries along the way. There's charm, humor, and just enough weirdness to keep things interesting without breaking the cozy immersion. You'll easily clock 50+ hours if you want to help every ghost find peace, or at least a good soak. Number 6, Coffee Talk. You ever just want to brew a hot drink and chat with an elf about his love life? Welcome to Coffee Talk, a visual novel where you're a barista in an alternate universe Seattle full of orcs, succubi, and other magical folks. The gameplay is minimal. Make drinks, serve customers, and listen to their stories. But the vibe? Immaculate. Lo-fi beats, soft rain tapping against the windows, and deeply human stories wrapped in fantasy. If you want a relaxing narrative experience that doesn't involve planting anything other than emotional seeds, this one's for you. There's also a sequel, Hibiscus and Butterfly, and a third game coming, so there's no better time to brew up a new obsession. Number 5, Traveler's Rest Tavern. Life is the good life. Traveler's Rest lets you become an innkeeper in a fantasy realm, cooking meals, brewing beer, decorating your pub, and serving adventurers. Farming exists in this game, but it's entirely optional. And honestly, who has time to grow hops when you're brewing them by the barrel? The real draw is in managing your business and crafting the coziest tavern this side of the kingdom. Recent updates have added deeper storylines and multiplayer features, so you and your friends can run the world's chillest pub together. With around 25 hours of content and more on the way, it's still in early access. This is one cozy sim that lets you choose your chaos level. Number 4, Cozy Caravan. The name really says it all. Cozy Caravan is a gentle, slow-paced game where you travel through colorful towns in an adorable animal-powered caravan, helping others and selling your handmade goods at local markets. It's less resource grind and more emotional support road trip. The game leans hard into non-linear fetch quests, sweet dialogue, and chill vibes. You'll host farmers markets, fulfill community requests, and pet every animal in sight. Some harvesting happens, but it's minimal. More of a background task than a gameplay pillar. With 10 to 15 hours currently available and more on the way, this is one of the games you don't rush. You coast through it, preferably with a blanket. We're down to the last 3 with Moonstone Island. This one's for the fantasy fans. Moonstone Island combines creature collecting, light farming, house decorating, and card-based combat in a sprawling island world filled with mystery and magic. It's like Pokemon meets Stardew, but somehow cozier. Sure, there's farming, but it's the side salad to a full buffet of adventure. You'll be capturing spirits, exploring dungeons, befriending locals, and crafting all sorts of goodies. The turn-based combat keeps the pace relaxing, and the variety means you're never stuck doing one thing for too long. You're looking at 30 to 40 hours of story with tons of side content, collectibles, and adorable creatures to keep you busy. And yes, there's a demo, so no excuses.
At number 2, Minami Lane. Wanted to build a street? Not a city, not a country, just a peaceful little street? Minami Lane delivers that exact experience, letting you place tiny shops, attract cute customers, and slowly build a happy community one lemonade stand at a time. It's perfect for players who love management sims but don't want complexity. You can tweak your shops, adjust their menus, and watch as people go about their day. The color palette is soothing, the soundtrack is a lullaby, and the pace is your own. Story mode clocks in at 2 to 4 hours, but the sandbox mode means infinite potential for peaceful street planning and replayability. It's a game for when your brain needs a hug. At number 1, Lemon Cake. And topping the list is Lemon Cake, an adorable bakery sim where you run a rundown cafe with help from a friendly ghost. You'll bake sweets, serve customers, upgrade your cafe, and make everything just a little more magical each day. The gameplay loop is pure satisfaction. Set your menu, gather ingredients from a greenhouse, bake goods, serve them hot, and repeat. It's frantic in the way only cafe sims can be, but never stressful thanks to its bubbly charm and forgiving mechanics. There's a main story arc, 25 to 30 hours, and tons of recipes and decor to unlock. It's the ultimate cozy experience, with sugar on top. And that's it. Let's be honest, farming sims can be wonderful. But sometimes all you want is to play something chill without breaking virtual soil. These 10 games offer variety, charm, and relaxation without the agricultural grind. Whether you're mixing potions, stacking sandwiches, brewing spirit-soothing tea, or building tiny neighborhoods, each one gives you a fresh take on cozy gaming. They're proof that comfort doesn't require a compost pile. So if you're ready to ditch the hoe and embrace a hoe-free lifestyle, wink, give these titles a try. Cozy doesn't have to mean cultivating. If you found a new favorite from this list, hit that like button, subscribe for more cozy gaming lists, and smash that bell icon so you never miss a chill new drop. Thanks much for watching. I'm out for now. See you in the next one.